In between the moon and you, the angels get a better view of the crumbling difference between wrong and right. Well, I walk in the air between the rain, through myself and back again. Where? I don't know, but Maria says she's dying, and through the door I hear her crying. Why? I don't know. We always stand up straight. Round here, something radiates. Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand. She says she'd like to meet a boy who looks like Elvis. She walks along the edge where the ocean meets the land, just like she's walking on a water in a circus. She parks the car outside of my house, takes all her clothes off, says she's close to understanding Jesus. Yeah, she knows she's more than just a little misunderstood. She has trouble acting normal when she's mad. On 4th Street in Berkeley, when 3rd Street was the train tracks and 1st Street was the bay. We lived across from this incredibly fucking toxic looking ink factory. Now, I know why we need ink, but I never want to live across the street from it being made ever again. There was nothing between us and the train except this empty parking lot. And the train was the big California Metro liner, the Amtrak that ran up and down the coast 4, 5, 6 times a day and into the night. And when it went by, the whole building would shake. And when the whistle blew, and then the whistle faded off, it was the coolest sound I've ever heard. To this day, I just don't mind the sound of trains. Even in the middle of the night, I don't mind. And the warehouse, it was like this 4-story chimney. It was the size of one room, and it just went 4 stories up. And we did most of our living on the 3rd floor, and up on the wall, about 10 feet in the air, hanging down over our heads was this 6-foot by 6-foot metal grate. And when you switch the switch, it would go click, click, click. And then the whole damn thing would burst into flames. It was like this gas fire grating, 6-foot square, hanging on the wall. It was the single most unsafe heating system that has ever been invented. I've never seen anything like it since that. It was just a huge fireplace suspended in the air, like tipped down off the wall over our heads. One thing though, when I would come home completely fucking wasted, it looked so cool. Like the whole sky was on fire. But just this one window of the sky. And we spent our days rummaging through the used record bins of every store in Berkeley and Oakland and San Francisco. Or we would walk up to the 99-cent store on San Pablo and we would get these bashed in boxes of macaroni and cheese or these dented cans of Progresso or Campbell's soup. We didn't have a lot of money because they weren't exactly rushing to pay us to play music those days. Other than that, I was a dishwasher. Emer worked in a record store. But those are just our days. Because at night, and I mean every night, every single night, we would go out and we would play music, or we would rehearse so that we could play music, or we would watch our friends play music. But it was music every single night. In these shitty, fucked up, little, awesome, amazing clubs in San Francisco, we would just make deafeningly loud sounds. And those are the sounds that carried us from childhood to adulthood. Because I didn't really know how we were going to grow up playing music, but that sound did it. We just played every night, and that got us from one place to the other. And every night we would go out and make the loudest sounds we could. We would step on pedals and we would smash cymbals and just make as loud a sound as we possibly could, hoping that someone, somewhere, anyone would just notice us. And then he did. And somehow you still do. And that shit will get you from there to here. Even though it just will. And there's a girl on a car out in the parking lot, and she says, man, hey, come on, man, just take a shot. She said, can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see them all walls tumbling down? Can you see my walls crumbling down? I saw when the moon stopped spinning around. I watched the sky go blue, black, green, gray, brown. And I saw when the sun stopped flashing around. She said, can you see me? She said, can you see me? She said, can you see me? And I said, no. But there's a girl on a car in the parking lot, says, man, you should try to take a shot. Can you see my walls crumbling? And she looks up at the building. She says, hey, I'm thinking of jumping. Says she's trying to laugh. We're all singing together, singing like we're out here. She's always on my mind. And when I'm here, hey man, I got a lot of time. Around here, never say nobody makes us win. Around here, we stay up very, very. What's the triangle? Like radio. And I saw the big one go away. There's a fire high in the sky. There's a glow in the western light. And a train goes on the radio. And I watch when the big one